Yeah, I will screen share. Yeah, now getting my screen, everyone.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay.
Yeah, Ravi.
Okay. So what we are going to Azure DevOps pipeline. Okay. Yeah, here. So guys, you know na how to take your agent online.
Yeah, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
First, you tell me how many types of pipeline is there? Azure DevOps pipeline. First, I will talk about the types. Azure DevOps pipeline type. Pipeline types. So everyone has studied. Okay, type. So can anyone tell me that what is the type?
The classic pipelines, we just have done that. And the YAML pipelines.
Okay, good. Sanjay, you know that things?
Yes, Ravi. The classic, I know, and YAML pipeline.
The first one is
Classic pipeline.
classic pipeline, and the second one is
YAML one.
YAML.
okay. Two type of pipeline is there. Now, you know what is the structure of pipeline overview? You guys have any idea? The structure overview?
A pipeline under stages,
Yeah,
under jobs, under there is many jobs, under there is a steps, and under task.
yeah. Okay, it's good. Okay, means what we have our like I can say in pipeline. Just I'm telling you the basic. What you have in pipeline, you have one job. Okay, in pipeline you have jobs, job, and you have inside that job what you have
Steps.
tasks. Okay, that is task. Okay, like I can say it the job one, and can say the task one, and task two. Okay, and if you have another job, And if we have another task, that is task 3. So this thing we are always try to do, okay, in pipeline. You have seen na in pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ravi.
And this is the task level work, and this belong to that task, and again this belong to that task. Okay, and this task belong to this job. Okay, this structure we are just studied, okay, over there. Now agent concept, what type of agent we have? Say fast, you have to say agent concept.
Manually define agent and uh, Microsoft hosted agent.
Yeah, two type of agent. One is what?
Manually define agent.
Self hosted.
Means
You have to say the keywords, okay. Self hosted, and the another one is the
Microsoft hosted engine.
Microsoft hosted, okay. And what is the self hosted? Any having idea, anyone? What is the self hosted one?
Like we'll set up that and manage the host.
Yeah, means on infra, okay.
Yeah.
Means whether it should be our local machine or it should be our virtual machine, okay, whatever it is. And in Microsoft, what is the option you have?
server.
By Azure DevOps, okay. Microsoft hosted
Server
by the
is also Microsoft hosted.
server. It may be, yeah, it is Microsoft one, but it is Microsoft hosted. So I had to ask that means who is providing you, means it is the on our own infra, okay, and it is providing by the Azure DevOps one.
Azure
Microsoft
DevOps.
hosted. Yeah.
So and types of agent in Microsoft, we have, yeah, so we have two type, okay. One is Windows agent
Windows and Linux. And we are having a Mac OS also, right?
and Mac OS, okay. Okay, two agent provided by the that one, okay, Microsoft, okay. Linux it is not providing.
Okay.
And in jobs, what are things we are doing here in jobs, in task? Okay, what are the task we are assigning here? What kind of task? I can say, anyone can say.
Like installation task,
Yeah,
initialization.
not in installation and all. Just I'm asking about that, like PowerShell script. Okay, what we are
Yeah,
running? PowerShell script.
Terraform script.
Okay, Terraform. Sanjay, you are doing na there?
Yes, Ravi.
Terraform, or I can say anything. You can write bash command, bash script, means whatever you have seen in that steps one. Okay, you can write it in task. That is your task. Now, what you have done for taking your code from GitHub to that, means your Azure Repo one? What you have done?
Like we just have cloned firstly, and we did some modification and added to the next stages, and committed that one and push it into that same thing.
Yeah, okay, Sanjay, you got it for the code one.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so we what we have doing for that, we have our in our system or in our agent, we should have that git one. Okay, if we don't have that git one, we have to install that git install, then we have to do the git clone and all. So after that, we will go to that repository one, means that directory one. Then we will just run that command like git push and git, whatever we can run it. Okay,
Yes,
now
Ravi.
what is the service principle? Service principle.
Service connection or service principle?
Service principle, PRI, service principle.
Like for authentication and authorization, we'll just give some
Yeah,
rules for
what
that.
what is that? You have always listening that what service principle, service principle. I am saying, you are saying service connection, service connection. What is that? This service principle first.
Like allowing the user to access that pipeline.
Who is that service principle? Why we have to allow that service principle? Yeah, any idea, Sanjay?
To give the access
Yeah, to
for
give the access.
authentication.
Brati also to say the same, to for the access. We are creating a ID. Okay, you are user na. Breath is also
Yeah.
user in Microsoft, that Azure cloud. So we are creating user, a dummy user. Okay, so that this is the service principle. We are creating dummy user with the help of service principle. Why? So that it can authenticate or it can be authorized. Okay, whatever we are giving that service principle access, it accordingly it works. Okay,
Okay.
so whatever the we will assign for the RBAC role, it will work accordingly.
Yeah.
uh, so uh, so can you tell me that three-tier architecture what we have,
Uh,
Sanjay?
the client and user and the database will be included if it is a three-tier one.
Okay, so if you are creating, can you tell me what are the role, means how can we log in into Azure CLI, Sanjay? What are the method, you know?
uh, AG login. We're taking the uh, subscription ID,
Hmm.
and we put in the code in provider.
Okay. Birati, you can tell me how can we log in into Azure one?
Uh,
Basically, I'm asking for that pipeline. I'm not asking the full one. Okay. There are lots of things you can say, but for the Azure login, okay. What are the approaches you can take?
uh,
Yeah. Azure login. I can write it clearly here. Approaches. Approach.
like through CLI method, we'll go there.
So what we will give CLI method,
In the terminal, like you are saying, right? In the terminal, we'll just log in into that, like by just giving the
username and password. We can
yeah.
log in. Okay. And the second one through the service principal. Service principal, or you can say that app registration. You know na that app registration.
Yeah.
The same thing. Both are same thing. Service principal and app
But
registration.
Ravi,
Yeah.
in the app registration, you will create a user,
Yeah, we are
a
creating
dummy
a
user.
user, dummy user there. Now you can say
Yeah.
the one button is there for registration. We are
Yes.
registering a new user. Okay, there. So
Okay.
we have two approaches to log in to our Azure in pipelines, and that is the first one is the login password, and the second one is the service principal. Okay, you guys know very well. Now, which one is good?
User and password.
Yeah, and what is required if we log in through user and password? What is required here? It required,
Authentication ID.
yeah, not authentication. Yeah, you required here MFA, the
Yeah,
multi-factor
multi-factor
authentication.
authentication.
Authentication, okay, and
Yes.
where you should log in without MFA, and that is service principal or app
Service principal.
registration. Okay,
Yeah.
so what is service principal? It is a dummy user. I already told you that dummy user, and that dummy user what using it using identity. Okay, and it is used for the automation. Okay, for the automation. This is not used for the automation. Why? Because it needs the MFA. I'll write here so that you can
Ravi, app method means.
multi-factor authentication. You are giving now that ID and
In
password.
authenticator, like we'll just give one code in the authenticator, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that one.
Yeah, got it.
MFA required. Okay, MFA required here. Okay, and not for automation. Okay, I'll write here not for
Automation.
automation. Means whenever you can put it on automation. Okay, that your user ID and password, but every time you have to do MFA and all. So you are not. This is not suitable for the automation. But what happened in there? We are creating our for this is for the automation. No MFA. I can write here. No MFA required for automation. Okay, you are getting now my point. What I am trying to say.
Yeah, Ravi.
Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
So for the how we are using service principal.
Like by assigning the roles to access that.
No, access roles is there, but in service principal, what are the things there? How we can authenticate when you are creating service principal? That time, what happens? Means what are the things you have so that it works in automation and they don't ask you any ID and everything and let them log in you like that. It's going.
Like we are giving that service connection, like which one from which we are
No, no, no.
taking.
I'm asking about the in service principal and app registrations. What type of
We
you?
will assign the
What type of you
role.
having anything that you can log in with the help of the service principal or the app registration? I'm asking that.
The
Means
client ID,
yeah, yeah. I'm asking that one. Client ID. What you have? Client ID. And what you have?
tenant type.
Tenant ID,
You have
application tenant ID,
tenant ID. Okay. What you have? Tenant ID. And
secret or certificate,
okay. Client secret. You have
client secret and certificate.
client secret. You have and you need one subscription ID. The last one. Okay.
Subscription name we have to give.
No, that ID is required. Name is for the optional one. Okay. The name what is required? Subscription ID. SUBSCRIPTION. Subscription ID. Okay. You need subscription ID. So with the help of this credential, you can able to log in through the service principal. Okay, you can able to log in through the service principal. Any doubt in this?
No.
Sanjay?
No, Ravi.
Yeah, so if someone asks you how service principal able to log in automatically, so you have to give answer. Okay. Yeah. Now which one is good? Which one is good, Sanjay? Login approach. Which approach you will take?
The second
For
one.
the
Second one. Second one. Okay. Service principal. Okay. And you have client ID, tenant ID, and client secret and subscription ID. And apart from this, anything is there?
Hmm. No need of authentication here. Like every time, if we through username and password, like every time we have to give authentication ID if we get login in that. But if we use this service principal, there is no need of giving a repetitive MFA code.
You know, client secret. Client secret is type of password. Client secret is type of password. Okay. Client secret is what? Is type of
It's a type of password.
password. So we are depending on that secret. Okay, we are depending on that client secret. Okay, and this is our static credential. If someone get this password, our that system means can get hacked or the misused. So increase the security purpose, if you are using this one, we have to rotate it. Okay, client secret we have to rotate it, like first month this secret, second month the next secret. Okay, if you are using it. Okay, and it is a chance of getting leaked. So what is the recommended solution? Brati, you have any solution for that? I don't want to give my secret.
Like hard coding that secrets and that pays.
No, hard code is poison in Azure DevOps.
Okay, okay.
Hard coding is the poison in Azure pipeline or any pipeline, GitHub or GitHub Action or that Jenkins and all.
Okay.
Sanjay, you have any idea? A recommended solution?
Like multi-level authentication, we
No,
can just give.
no, no. You have gone through that. Okay, practical knowledge you have done it, but when I'm asking as a theory part,
Every time we will change the secret means a time and interval.
password means it's a problem. Okay, problem. What kind of problem?
It can be
Leaked.
yeah.
Okay, hacked by hacker. Briti, you know hacking?
No, no, no. I just
And
heard about that.
Sanjay, you know hacking?
I hacked only the Wi-Fi password.
Okay, let
That's
me
it.
let me inform police. Okay. So that is problem is it can be leaked or it may be hacked by some hacker. Okay, and so that we are not going to use this client secret and all. So what recommended solution, Breti, you can give for that? And it is that under that service principle only. Service principle.
I'm not getting correctly. Really.
Okay, I'll write here. You will remember it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. We are using the secret one there. Yeah,
Sanjay,
workload federation and the secret one.
you remember this?
Yeah, credentials we are
Yes,
giving
Ravi.
under
So
credentials.
so why you are not speaking, Sanjay? You know that. Okay. So recommended solution. What we?
Ravi,
Yeah.
uh, why the secret is showing only once and
Security purpose only, and system also pop up a message
no.
that this is the first time I am showing and this is the last time I am showing you. So better you keep it safe. Means if we'll store in your ID na, someone if someone log in by some hook and crook into your ID, okay, so he will get it there, your secret, so that also system also not taking into on custody like that, okay, so he is not keeping that all the password and all for you.
Okay. That's
He
why it's showing only
Yeah,
once.
it is showing once whatever you have pat, whatever you have tokens and all.
Uh,
Okay, you got it, Briti? We will use
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
workload federation, workload identity federation. So someone ask you that any options you have without client secret and all, so you have to tell that yeah, we have option that service principal with workload identity federation. We don't have to give any and what you can say secrets and all there, okay.
yeah,
So you if you want to let know the difference between that workload identity federation and the client secret one, so you go through that chat GPT and all, and you will get some difference, 4 to 5 points, okay. And also they will recommend, everyone will recommend this one, okay, the service principal with workload identity federation. So what we have seen that Azure pipeline, we have seen two types, okay. The first one is the classic pipeline and second one is the YAML pipeline, and we can say that we will keep our YAML file in our repository one, okay. So what are the pipeline structure we have? That
trigger pool.
pipeline structure, that overview we have seen the structure. Now you have to tell here the original one, pipeline structure. Yeah, pipeline structure.
Like the stages we'll give. Firstly, we'll provide the trigger pool. Like what pool you have to give there.
No, I am asking about the structure. Actually the starting one we have seen that part, that
Stages one.
overview one, yeah,
Yeah,
that part I am asking. Good.
yeah.
The first one is,
Stages are
the pipeline structure. Let it much bigger with this. Okay, pipeline structure. Okay, and what is the that one? The first stage is the stage is one. Okay,
Yeah.
stage.
Under the
And
stages, we'll be having
what
jobs.
in stages what we are doing there?
We'll provide the stage one, stage two, like that.
Stages. I have to write it here. Stages. Okay. It is not taking stages. Okay, and what we have in stages one?
Jobs.
No, what is the purpose of the stages one?
For separation of the jobs.
Yeah, very good. Logical division. Logical
Division.
divisions. Logical divisions of pipeline.
Job pipelines.
Not job, pipeline.
Okay, okay.
Okay, the first part you got it. What is the second point?
Under the stage, we'll be having multiple jobs.
Yeah, like we can say represent major phases. Okay, major phases.
Phases.
Okay, of what? CI CD.
CD.
And you can write process here, CI/CD process. Okay, and in example, what we can write, Sanjay? Any example you can give, Sanjay? Sanjay.
Like install, initialize.
Not there. Virati.
The build stage.
Yeah,
Build jobs.
build.
Build
Okay, you are
test.
asking about the stages
Deployment.
of the
Yeah, means I am asking about the stages one. What we are can give here? Build,
Test. Deploy.
build.
Development stage.
Yeah, test. Okay, deploy, dev.
Monitor stage.
Okay, so we can give
Yeah.
many stages. Okay. Now, any other thing? We can have multiple.
Dependencies.
We can have multiple stage here.
Yeah.
Multiple
Stages.
stage.
Okay, multiple
Yeah,
stage.
stages only. That is called the stage, na? And that is
Yeah.
what is that? Stage one,
Stage two.
stage two. Okay, like that we can have so many. Sanjay, got it for the stage one?
yes, Ravi.
Yeah, we got it. That point. It's okay. Now it is the work of that stage one. Okay, and now jobs one. Sanjay, you tell me first.
There is a multiple jobs
Multiple
inside this stage.
in jobs. What we have?
Steps we'll be having.
Yeah, collection of steps.
Like it's a collection of unit of work. You can say.
Collection of steps. Okay,
Yeah.
that run on different agent. Okay, okay. Let me in second point I'll write. And what is that? We can write each job can
Depend on another job.
each job can each job can run on
Different pools. Like
different,
different.
yeah, different agent, different pool, we can say. Okay,
Yeah.
if
Yes.
if required. If not required, then we will run on single job. Okay, got it. And
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
the third one is the steps one.
It is a collection of tasks, like what type of task we have to perform
Yeah,
there.
smallest building blocks in the pipeline. Okay,
Yeah,
smallest
building blocks.
building blocks in pipeline. Okay, if I will teach you like this on previous one, you can know that things what's going on, Sanjay.
I didn't get you, Ravi.
Means on the starting, if I will goes like that, what I am telling you right now. So that time you can understand that part. No, na.
I
Yeah,
guess
but it
no.
will take lot of time.
Lot of time, but you have done
Yeah,
the lab, you have done the practical things. Now it is getting
yeah,
more clarity there.
More
Okay,
clarification.
yeah,
Yes.
more clarification there. Okay, so
If you teach first time this thing, we will only memorize all the things.
yeah, now you have what you have done na earlier, just your mind is clicking that things. Okay, yeah, yeah, we have done this, we have done this, yeah, we have
yeah,
gone through this process. Okay, so it is easy to remember it, I think so, from my
yeah.
idea.
Yes, sir.
And each step, each steps sorry, each step run on,
Multiple tasks.
Different tasks, multiple tasks.
run a task. It may be a script or command. Okay, or etc. ठीक है. Okay, now
Yeah.
this is, and what is that, we can give example as
Initialization.
like task 1.
Yeah,
Okay, then we can give task 2, then we can give task 3. Okay, it will goes like that. So you know the structure of everything. Okay, so the code, I'm not going to show you the code, you know the coding culture and all. Okay,
yeah,
so you know that stage contain jobs, jobs contain steps. Okay, steps perform different tasks. Okay,
tasks.
you know the basic. So you have to
Yeah,
tell, if anyone asks you how YAML pipeline work in that Azure DevOps. So you have to, if you are speaking to someone, you have to say that stages contain job, and jobs contain steps, and steps contain some steps perform some task like script build or anything it can, you can say. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, so you have done that part, and for the security purpose, what we have used, that TF stage. Okay,
yeah. TF
and
set.
we will see that GitOps. Okay, we will also see that how it will work on the GitOps. Okay, and okay, if someone asks you what is resource group, then what you can say, Brati and that Sanjay,
This a
what is resource group?
container that taking the resources,
Collection of resources. We can
Yeah,
collection of
package.
a logical container in Azure that holds related resources like virtual machines, database, network, whatever resources you can speak out. How many resources you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Okay, and one term is here like GitOps. What is GitOps? Okay, GitOps principle means it store all the configurations and code. Okay, like pipeline definitions, infra code, or like deployment manifests in Git. So that we call it as GitOps. And we have one GitOps tool. I will tell you later, and that is the Argo CD one. Okay, when we are
okay.
going, we will go into that Kubernetes and all. That time we will learn that things. Argo CD. You know about the Argo CD one, Birati?
I have heard about that one. I didn't learn about that,
Okay,
but
okay,
I
okay,
just have heard about that.
okay. So Sanjay, in stage one, what we can do? We can compile code. We can run any unit test and all. Okay. And stage two, right? Like we have one example I am showing for this steps one. Okay, so that you can understand very well. Example. Okay. So stage one is. It is the stage 1. What is that? Stage 1. I am not asking about that stages. I am writing through the stage 1, and that is build. Stage 1 is build, and second, the staging is the test. We have done this now.
Yeah.
Sanjay, you have done this?
Yeah, yes.
No, you
Yesterday.
you
Yesterday we did it.
you are not that you are not with that part. Okay, you have to do at your home. The stage is 1. Deploy to staging. Deploy to staging. Stage 3. And stage 4, deploy to production. So now Sanjay, you tell me what are the things it should be there, so that you can build a pipeline, infra pipeline. For that we have 4 stages. So what process you will take, which flow you will take? In this stage, what you will take
For what?
to run your pipeline? Means what are the things you have in this structure, so that your pipeline will run and it will deploy end to end, okay, at production level. So in this stage, what you will take? For example, you can say, for example only.
Resource group.
uh, yeah, okay, yeah,
Resources.
very good. We will take as job 1 as code, okay. Job 1 as compile code, I can say. Compile code. Now you will take any other job here. Briti, you can take any other job here in this first stage, build stage.
Like installing the packages and dependencies there. Security.
Security checks,
Okay.
okay, or run linting and all, you can do here. And stage 2, testing. What you will test here?
For the bugs, we'll just test there.
Sanjay, in test, what you will test? Why it not okay?
The code that provided by the developer.
Integration test you will do here.
Unit testing, integration testing. Yeah.
Unit test you can do on the first job, not an issue here. When you are doing the compiling your code here, you can run here, okay. Unit test in build stage you can do unit test. And
Okay.
integration test you will do here. And other job, what you can do here? Sanjay, what second job it can be take? It might be you can say the API test, okay.
Yeah.
Performance testing.
API test, whether it is working or not.
Okay. Ravi, like, can we know what is the difference between those two tests? Because we are not that aware of that
Yeah, you will
QA side.
not aware of that. Means integration test is for the test whether it is integrating with the code or not. Okay, means everything is okay with not that or not.
Okay.
API test is that the function it is working on or not, whether it is switching or not from one to means end to end. I can say. Okay, in this test stage,
Okay.
or you can say that if you want the more clarification, you can go here. Difference between
Integration and
integration test and
API.
API test in pipeline. Okay, like it focus on that data flow dependencies if you have any. Like in module we have no dependencies and all. So it will
Hmm.
check that whether it is correctly dependencies you have taken or not. Okay, and API test what will do here send post login with the correct credential. Okay, like that with the
Okay.
token or not. You can say in table like that. API test is single API endpoint integration with multiple service modules working together. Like that, it will work here. It is API test is faster compared to the integration test. Here
Okay.
in integration test, what we have, if we have anything like in database or services or in queues, so we will use this kind of things here. And it API test usually work on that DB only, okay, or services one. It won't work in the queues and external dependencies. Okay, we have, so some differences is there in between. So according to our need and all, we are running that test.
Like, do we have the code for these types of tests in the pipeline there,
Yeah,
in the
actually
pipeline task?
this is the charged one. Means we
Okay, it's not a free one.
yeah, it's not a free one. If I'll got the free one, okay, I'll tell you. Okay, we will use that one if I'll got it,
Okay.
if I'll get it for that for
Okay.
this template. Yeah. Okay, let I'll write here now. Is this test available free in marketplace of
Azure.
Azure DevOps? Yeah, free option.
Okay.
Yeah, it is showing
Postman thing, REST
Postman
API.
REST API task curl. Okay, you can use it for the integration test. That spec flow is there, but whether it is working or not, I don't know. Okay, you have to check it
Okay.
once. Try it. Okay, you go through that. Okay, one department is there for that DevSecOps. As we are into the DevOps now, one
Yeah.
separately department is there for that DevSecOps. Means development
Security
security
purpose.
operations. Okay, Sanjay, you are getting the point. My point.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. So if you have idea on that, you can go into that also. Okay, so you will get more chance of any opportunity or any skills you have like that.
Okay.
Deploy infrastructure, like one job is first deploy infra with Terraform. Okay, and we can have that the deploy to production. What we can have, we can have deploy to production. it is in staging. Okay, in staging, here it is written, you can refer it, not in, so here to staging. Okay, so before going into that production level, one job also be required. Sanjay, you can tell me what job required here?
Pre-production job.
No, anything Sanjay you can say? Sanjay,
No, Ravi.
job one, you have done
Is
the
it the
thing.
verification one?
Yeah, manual verifications, approval process, you can say.
Yeah.
Approval verification. Now Sanjay, you got it now. This is the structure example. Okay, when you can able to build this pipeline independently, okay, by writing code by your own hand, it is
Okay.
remarkable. It is, uh, so this is the example I have showed you, so you can take it in your mind, and whether you are building any pipeline, okay, you have to, if someone asks you that what structure you follow in your organizations, or tell me the flow of pipeline, okay, if you are going to introduce in some other company or any company, if they will ask you, tell me the pipeline flow, which flow you are taking into, so you have to tell them that in stage 1 we are taking into the compiling code and unit test and the security checks, okay, as for the job 2, and we have to also also go for the stage 2 for the testing one, and in this test we will do the API test and the integration test and all, and in the stage 3 we will deploy to our staging area, and we will when it confirms there, so we will move into that fourth stage, or the next stage, and that is the production level. And before going apply, before deploy, we have to go through the approval verification process, okay, approval verification, yeah, you can say approval process. So you have to say like that, Sanjay, okay, and Brati,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, so we have gone through that. Any doubts, Sanjay, till now?
No, Ravi.
No doubt, I know now. Why? Because you have already done that part. That's why, na.
No, Ravi.
So, uh, agent setup, you know the code, Brati?
Which one, Ravi?
Agent setup code, setup code for Windows. Agent setup code for the Windows.
Like we'll just download that agent
Download
file,
the
right?
agent file.
Yeah.
Then,
Uh, we'll just open the config file. I mean, run the config file in the terminal.
no, no, tell me that part. What we have to write?
Uh,
URL,
like it,
URL,
yeah, URL thing and the
Cyber
token
URL.
one,
URL, pat.
pat
Okay,
token,
pat. Sorry, pat token, na. It's pat token, and then
name of the pools we'll just provide, or else it will be default one.
pool name,
Name of the agent and workload name.
pool name. Okay, and then agent name,
Yeah,
agent name. Then
the workload will get, and we'll just approve that.
the directories, work directory, it is
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
na,
work
work,
directory.
work
Yeah.
directory. Then it is asking for what? Service.
Approval, like we'll just give
Service, it is
service
asking,
connection.
it is asking for the service, whether can I use your this agent as a service. It is
Yeah,
asking you na that time.
yeah, yeah,
So this process you are just running into your system, okay? So you have to
yeah.
remember it. If you had tell that step na to anyone, he will definitely get impressed that you have deeply work on your Azure DevOps.
Okay.
And what you run that command, and before after that na you have config.
No, in the config file itself, we'll write all these things, right?
Config.cmd, yeah, we have to put it above. We have to take here and we will take it here now.
Yeah,
Now again, if our agent
we'll
is
just run
there,
the run command, run.cmd for keeping our agent in online.
run.cmd,
CMD, yeah,
okay. So you are doing for the agent one, okay.
yeah.
Let I'll give here the uh, full one. Hmm. CI/CD
Agent setup.
pipeline setup and flow. Okay, the first part you have done, this one. The second, what you have to do, Sanjay, this is the topic for that this one, like CI/CD pipeline. We are doing the setup and flow. The first thing we have done, that agent setup we have done. The second, what we have
Service
to do?
connection.
Yeah, very good, Sanjay. Second one,
Service connection.
service connection. Rati, you have any doubt in this?
No, right.
CONNECTION, service connection. We have to give the service connection, okay. And in this service connection, what we are doing,
Like we are selecting the Azure Resource Manager there.
you can write simply. You have understand service connection and all everything. Now
Yeah,
we have right here service connection must be configured, okay, must be
configure.
configured. And Brati and Sanjay, and what I have to write here,
The credentials one.
not credential one, configure and accessible. You have the mistake now today, you have done that mistake.
Yeah, yeah, accessible.
Yes,
You had
yes, yes.
created, you had configured, but you are not supposed to give that access, so that you will
Yeah,
get
okay.
error.
Yes, yes.
And accessible, okay.
Accessible.
accessible, accessible. And what happen if you are not giving without proper service connection,
The plan won't run.
without
Like if
proper service connection, pipeline execution will fail, okay, pipeline will not run.
Yeah.
And which error it will give you?
Authorization
Oh,
error.
Error code, you remember, Priti?
Yeah, the authorization error will get there.
Error code 403 you will get, I think.
Okay, code.
You check.
You are asking for the code.
Yeah, you check it once, okay, whether it is correct or not. The 403, just I remember that number only, so I wrote here. Okay. And what are the pipeline prerequisites we have? The third one is the pipeline prerequisite. Prerequisites. Requests. Okay, yeah. What are the prerequisites we have? Tell me, you have already done the pipeline, everything you have done.
Like uh, integrating the repo. I mean, giving the repository thing.
Yeah, code repository. Sanjay, you're getting the point?
yes, Ravi. I
Then
did, but
Like it's a new vocabulary, right? So we are just getting confused
you,
with that.
yeah, you,
yes,
you
yes,
have
yes.
to, you have to take in habit, okay,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
so that you can remember pipeline prerequisite. So, what are the steps you will take? The first one is the
Repository supply
code
integrating.
repository.
Yeah.
Clone the repository. Yes.
Code repository. Okay, and
We'll just import the code, import the repository there.
so what should you have with the code repository? The code must be properly available. Okay, in your repository,
Yeah,
which repository you are taking into that,
yeah.
and your pipeline. Not your pipeline. Any pipeline depends on that execution. So that pipeline execution depends on that repo code structure only. Okay. So I'm not going to write here. And what is the next thing?
The pipeline building.
Pipeline creation.
No, your the push from laptop, push from developer, push from mm, push from developer end, so that your pipeline can run automatically. Okay.
Okay.
Push from developer end to the repository, to the
Repository.
repository. Okay. And one more thing is there. If your developer has pushed your code into your feature branch, okay, and your pipeline is running,
Merging the code
yeah, merging the code, for that
to the main branch.
we need pull request, pull request for merging feature branch into where?
Main branch.
Yeah, main branch. Okay, pull request for merging feature branch into main branch. Okay, so three things you should have. Now feature branch workflow, you should have the feature branch workflow. Why? Because developer is also pushing code here. Fourth one, that is the feature branch workflow. Feature branch workflow. Yeah, what should have we have?
Like the committing the changes there.
Hmm? Yeah, committed the changes. So what will happen?
So the changes will be committed in the feature branch, and then we'll just push that, or we'll just merge that branch to main branch, and then we'll push
No,
that
no.
code.
Actually, in this point, I want to show you, and my query is that what will happen if feature branch workflow is there in your pipeline? Sanjay, you have any idea? Automatic trigger. Okay, automatic trigger.
Trigger.
Automatic trigger as code is pushed to a feature branch. To a feature branch.
Ravi, automatically trigger when it will in the main branch now.
In the code,
No,
if you mention the trigger
feature.
as main and feature branches, like it will be triggered directly, right?
What
No need
will
of pushing.
what we will do in pipeline, it will run from the feature branch automatically. Okay, that automatic trigger as code is pushed to a feature branch, and pipeline should run start automatically. Okay, I'll write here. Okay, then I'll tell you. Pipeline should run automatically. 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 Yeah. Now what happen if you will trigger, if you give the trigger there as a feature branch na Sanjay,
Yes.
what happened whenever anyone push that code to feature branch, like anyone creating that feature 101 feature slash 101. Okay, so that your code will automatically run it. Tomorrow I'll show you, okay, how the feature branch will work. Automatically it is running.
Okay.
Ravi, did you stop sharing?
No.
I'm not getting your screen. That's why.
Oh, screen is visible.
Now you are getting.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now what happened feature branch workflow, what is that? If someone pushes code to the your feature branch, your code will automatically, your pipeline is automatically running condition. Okay, and you should have give one restriction. Okay, and what type of restriction you can give here, Sanjay?
For approval,
No, restriction should be like that. Okay, let I'll write the first one for FEAT feature branch. It should run. It should run till plan. Okay, plan means it is you have to do like that, work like that. That it should be run till plan only. If someone pushes the code, if someone pushes
okay.
the code, it will run till plan only. Not go for the
Apply one.
apply
Apply
one.
one.
Okay.
After approval,
Yeah. For
apply one.
for feature branch reviewer, reviewer can. Mhm. Yeah, for feature branch, reviewer can merge only if plan succeed. You know that point? What I want to say that here
Yeah,
succeeds. Okay, means reviewer approve your that merging feature branch into the main branch
if the
only if
plan
plan
gets success.
succeeds. Okay,
Yeah.
and it will work till here. Okay, now again requirement for the main branch. Next one is the requirement for the main branch. Anyone tell? A requirement of the main branch. The fifth point. What is the use of main branch? Sanjay?
For the next process, means apply one.
Yeah, very good. Now you got it. What it will happen? Once merge into main branch, once merge into main branch, full pipeline should run. Full pipeline should run. Okay. And you have to also write one like that YAML pipeline rules ensure different behavior behavior for feature branch versus main branch. Got this point, Sanjay and Birati?
Yeah, like you mean to say about the indentation error, it should be fixed, right? Even in the
No,
feature
no, no, no,
branch
no, no. Why we need this main branch? Look,
for applying
look, 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 look.
deploy to
If
production
if
stage.
if someone asks you the flow, na, the example, the pipeline flow, you have to tell this. Okay, if if they want in detail, you have to tell that. Okay, the structure means how the setup and the flow of the CI/CD pipeline. You are getting or not? What I'm trying to say, like
Yeah,
how your pipeline is working, like that. In this structure, you are getting all the things here. Here you are getting the only the flow, means at the stage level, but in this plan we are getting the full things here, like what happens, why we need that agent setup, why we need the service connection, why we need that pipeline prerequisites. Okay, and why we need the feature branch, why we need that feature branch workflow, why we requirement the main branch. Okay, why we require the main branch. Once merge into the main branch, the full pipeline should run till apply. Okay, full one. And what is that? YAML pipeline rules ensure different behavior for feature branch versus main branch. Means feature branch having different behavior, means it will run till plan. Okay, once it will get merged into the main branch, then only the full branch will, means full pipeline will get run till apply. Okay, so that it is
Okay.
asking here to set a rules for the YAML pipeline for the different behavior of feature branch as well as your main branch. Sanjay, you're getting my point?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, okay. Now, YAML pipeline behavior. YAML pipeline behavior, the last one. It is simple. You tell me. You guys know. Tell me first.
Like, are you asking about the structure of that pipeline, like
No,
how
no,
we are
no, no,
going
no, no, no.
in a pipeline behavior?
And we had done it at starting only. Yeah, YAML pipeline behavior kind of thing. What happens, Birati? Can you tell me if we have the steps only in YAML pipeline? What happens that time?
Only the steps will be
There.
run.
Okay. So first time we are saying here, we are saying there is conflict like that. We are saying here without job we can't run anything. Inside that job there is steps. Okay, but once we are saying that yeah, with the steps only we can able to run our pipeline. What is that? This is the YAML pipeline behavior. Like if you write only the steps in YAML, what Azure DevOps automatically creates a job for that. Okay, what it does?
Okay.
It does
It
a job.
automatically creates
Yeah,
a job with the
so
steps.
which runs on an agent. Okay, which runs on
Okay.
an agent. So that is the point I want to try to convey with this YAML pipeline behavior. Sanjay, you got it?
Okay.
Yes, Ravi.
Even if we write only steps, what? Only steps in YAML, Azure DevOps automatically, automatic, automatically
Creates a
creates
job
a,
and runs an agent.
a job which runs on.
Agent.
Any doubt in this flow?
No.
Sanjay, you have any doubt?
No, Ravi.
Let I'll make it together so that it is easier to understand. Yeah. Okay, here is a full point. So you know that all the things. So you know about the pipeline, okay? In pipeline we have jobs, we have tasks, okay, and inside that job we have tasks. We have done all the things, okay. uh, Linux command, you have to know that. You have to remember some command like for the Linux one, you guys know. Sanjay, you know Linux command, some Linux basic command?
Yes, Ravi.
Brati, you know the points?
Yeah, Ravi.
Okay, Sanjay, you have doubt on the trigger one, na? Trigger section, na?
Yes, Ravi.
Trigger section. So if you will give Subrati, can you tell me what we can do with the trigger one?
Like we can give none for manual running there.
Yeah, simple. Look,
Uh,
Sanjay, for the trigger one, what we are doing, we are giving none. Okay,
For the manual.
for the manual. For the manual. Manual and
Main for automatic.
okay, it should be this, and now here. Now if you want to put for the main one, so I'll put enter, and you give indentation, okay, according to you. I'm not going to follow here indentation. Okay, let, yeah, I can
Okay.
follow.
Hyphen space m.
I can follow here. Yeah, now I can follow. Yeah, you have to give two space, Sanjay. Sorry, what's hyphen
Hyphen
space
space
Hyphen
main,
main.
space.
main. Okay, and if you will give this one, it will run through the main branch only, through the
Yeah.
main
Main
branch.
branch.
Suppose Ravi,
It
instead
can't
of main
if
branch,
if you
if I give
if you give the feature branch here, okay, I'll write here for the feature slash,
Features slash star.
sorry, star. Yeah, where is my star? Yeah, here. Feature is star means, Sanjay, what will happen if someone will write, if will create branch like that, na, what is the code for the Virati feature one? Create one branch and check out one.
Like git branch and the new branch name.
No, I'm asking the
git checkout,
yeah, that code.
Okay, yeah, git checkout.
git checkout hyphen u
Git checkout,
and
checkout,
branch name
checkout
hyphen u.
hyphen
Hyphen
minus b, and then
Yes,
branch,
hyphen
features branch.
branch
yes.
name FEATURE slash 101. Okay, like if someone creates, Sanjay, like this branch, okay,
It will directly create and check out into that branch, right?
yeah, it will directly check out and it will create a branch for you. And once you push that code after commit and all, so your pipeline will run, Sanjay. Why? Because you have mentioned your trigger point here, that
Trigger point as a feature branch.
feature slash star means, feature slash star means what? If your branch,
All the
yeah,
features
all
branch.
the feature branch, like it should be 101, 101, 102, 103, like that, it will go whatever it is. But if it is mentioned like feature slash any name after
Like
that,
101,
any
then it
name,
will trigger
means
for the
your pipeline will get triggered automatically. Okay.
yeah, Ravi.
Breti, you today you try with this section. Today I'm going to write one section for you. For Sanjay also, you parameter. We have seen a parameter there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Parameters. Okay. So you will write parameters. You will write as like parameters. You first try to do at the steps level. Okay. You try it at steps level, then you try it at uh, job level.
Okay.
Dash the name. You have to give the name of that parameter. Okay. Any name you can give, and you will give that display name, whatever you want to give as a display name. I think it is not correct. You will correct it if have any spelling mistake and all. Give,
Yeah.
and you have to give that type. Type you put a string, and you have to put value. Value. Okay. Values, and you have to put like it will ask you at runtime. Okay, what value you want to put. As if I will put here that true. Okay, that is true. Or if I'll put here as a false, so it will show you their message at runtime. Okay, at runtime it will show you message that click on true and click on false if you'll put this condition.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to do this parameter. Tomorrow we will do. If you will not able to do, or Sanjay, you also try with that parameters one. Okay, and if you need any help, you can just do the chat GPT and all, and you can go through that. And one more example I can set here as you can put here in the place of true, like it
Options
will
one.
run like dev stage or
Okay.
prod. Means your pipeline will run with that dev stage or prod stage. You can set a parameter
Like
like that.
okay.
Okay.
Like we are selecting like which stage should be run next,
Yeah,
right?
which stage should it run. Okay, means from where your code will take. Okay,
Okay.
for running purpose, for running the pipeline. So it is not there. It having some rules there. Okay, to set the parameters and all. So I'll tell you where it will be used. Jobs,
Okay.
everyone know that. Scanning jobs, you know that. Everything, manual validation, you know. Terraform, everything
Yeah.
task, you know. Guys, you know everything, so I'm not going to repeat all the things. Actually, you have done all the parts,
Okay.
and you try to put that conditions. Okay, for if you will putting the parameter na, if you putting parameter, it will ask you. Once you put parameter, then it will I will tell you that where you can use it. Okay,
Yeah.
and the variables one, you know that what is the variables one. I'll tell you the variable one, where we can use the variable one.
Ravi, like from which company like we have to download for the scanning purpose? Like yesterday you have told that Aqua one, right? But there is no Aqua scanning for this in the marketplace
Which one? For which one? TFSec. TFSec having
for
na that.
scanning. Yeah, TFSec we are having, but for TF scan we don't have that Aqua company one.
Yeah. So let it download now. Which having the more downloads. Okay. One option is
Okay.
there. Which having the more downloads, you can use that. Okay. And if you're having any issue like how to use it, you can just chat with it. Everything you will get it in clarity, more
Okay.
clarity. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So one thing I the variables. How I will use the variables. Sanjay, can you open your pipeline?
What Ravi?
Can you open your pipeline? Default variables by Microsoft. There are so many that variables is provided by Microsoft. If you will go through the documentation, you will get it. Microsoft. Yeah, default variables by Microsoft. I am giving you one example here only, and that is dollar. Can you tell me that name? Default. Briti, you remember that name? Dot working directory.
It's a root directory one, right?
Yeah. You check it now in your Azure
Yeah,
pipeline.
I'm just going through that.
Default working directory. Default
Yeah,
working directory.
dollar system dot default working directory.
Which bracket is there? A small bracket or the curly braces?
No, it's normal circular brackets. It's dollar system dot dollar bracket system dot default working directory.
System. S is capital, na?
Yeah, S is capital and in default D is capital. Every word first letter is capital one.
Okay. System dot default working, and that is directory, like this. Okay. So what is it means? That wherever you have the agent one till S, like I have agent here. Where is my agent projects? Yeah. Okay, till here the S1 is my the default one. Okay,
Yeah,
copy it and I'll paste it here. If you have your configuration file without any root directory, sorry, any module directory, so it will run directly, okay, without giving anything here.
yeah,
Okay, like it will take that directory. Okay, and this directory is set up as a variable by the Microsoft. Okay, by the Microsoft. And what we happen if we having our own parameter, like we can use our own parameter, like we can use here as we can use here declare here at job level. We can declare here. Okay, and at steps level you can check it at your YAML schema one, where we can declare our variable. It is available at stage level also, at job level also. Okay,
yeah. In
and
steps level also we are
steps
having this.
steps level also it is having. Okay, variable, variable. Okay, variable we have to write it as a variables, and we have to give this command, and we have to set our own variable name. We can give any name, like I will give a name that work dir. Okay, work dir, and I will set what I will set.
Path
Yeah, and what I'll set path, I will set this one.
slash parent.
Okay, for module 1 slash parents. Okay, parents or whatever you have the name. Okay, in which you have that file, you will write anything here according to your file. Okay, now I have set one variable, and now what we will do, whenever we will get that part, which part, the working directory. Okay,
Yeah,
wherever we get the working directory,
it will just pass that value to the variable one. It will take the path from variables one, right?
yeah, working directory, I'm talking about the working directory. So if you had no variables, this this line has to come here. Okay, in working directory. But if you have pass with the variables, you just means wherever there is a repetition work in pipeline, okay, you have to pass all the things in variables, whatever the repeatable things. Now you got it, where you have to use that variable. Like working directory we have to give again and again now.
Yeah.
Huh? Working directory
Yeah.
we have to give again and again. So just in the place of we have to write dollar and then a small bracket, and we have to write that work dir, work dir, this name.
That means like if we want to like we will just put this working directory variable, I mean keyword in every task, right?
Yeah,
What are the tasks we perform? Instead of giving in every task, we can just keep in job, right?
yeah, we can keep it in job, but you have to
Yeah.
mention this
Yeah.
name every time
Yeah. 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 I
in the
got that.
place of whole. So
Yeah.
it is less chance to for the mistake one.
Yeah. I
Okay,
got that.
so you don't need to copy every time and all, so you just mention in that job label or stage label or whatever label, and you have to just mention that, pass that variable every time wherever it is required. Sanjay, you got it?
Okay.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, you tried that. Two things you have to try: the variables one and the
Variable and parameter.
parameters one.
Okay, Ravi.
Okay.
Now that's the full pipeline. Okay, this is the basic and this is the advanced level of pipeline what you have learned till now, and there is also beyond that. Okay, and you have to learn all the things.
Okay. Right.
Okay, got my point, Sanjay, and you
Yeah.
got it.
Yes, Ravi.
So I think you got it everything in pipeline, the full practical as well as the theory part, and there are lots of things here. Okay, so that you have to go through the documentation part, so you will understand more and more. Okay, if you want to get
Okay. Right.
more master or much master or better in this YAML pipeline and all Azure DevOps one, you have to refer the documentation. Okay,
Okay.
that's the day for the. Okay, now we
Uh,
are going to.
Ravi,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, like I should not ask you thing. I think so.
yeah.
Like, uh, did you start any YouTube channel?
Early.
No, now itself. Do you have any YouTube channel like
Yeah,
where you can just explain all these things? Like, if I forget the class topics, means I'll just refer there, so it will be easy for me.
yeah, yeah. I will try to send you the link. Okay, if
Yeah,
I will upload this and I will share you the that one. I'm doing for
yeah,
the that one. Okay, to give as a record every day. I have to ask you na that put some snap for me and all.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I'm taking for the record purpose. Okay, so I have all the things here. I'll share you.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ravi,
Yeah.
please share this document.
The documents. Okay, I'll share you as a PDF. Okay, to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll share you. Okay, this till today's
Yeah, okay, Ravi.
what we
Thank
have
you.
gone through that I will share you.
Okay, Ravi.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Ravi.
Yeah, thank you, Ravi.